my channel. Today it is Mixed Media Frenzy, which means it's Friday, and I'm going to be using this sketch right here that you see up in the right hand corner, and I'm going to be using this Vicky Bouton gold glaze for my layout and this white cardstock. And yes, I did gesso ahead of time just in case. And I wanted to coat my paper because I wasn't sure how thick this glaze was going to be. So I just wanted to make sure that my paper was prepped for it. And the photo I'm using is a photo of my son when he was probably 2 years old. And all I'm doing is taking the sponge that you buy at any craft store, and they sell a bunch of them. You can even get them at the dollar store now. And I'm just taking it and swiping it down and just kind of making it look like the sketch. And then you're also going to see me going with some stamps once I dried it. And I go in with these circle stamps that I have. And I really wanted to stay true to this sketch because I have a hard time keeping a lot of white space on my layouts. So this sketch was challenging for me because I had to do that. So I really wanted to stay true to it and really test myself and challenge myself into, trying it. And it worked out, and I really liked the way it turned out. So I'm using my ink pad, and I'm using these round stamps that are also in the sketch, and I am putting them in almost the exact spots that they are on the sketch. And I'm also going to go in with this other, this stamp was from the Hip Kit Club that we got exclusive with one of our kits. And it has a little bit of writing on it. Looks like writing. And that's what looks like it's in the sketch as well. So I wanted to show that coming down the sides. So I used this, and it worked. It came out really nice. And I really love the way it turned out. And I really love this sketch. I think it's really super cool. So yeah, so it didn't take me long, guys, to do this at all. And it turned out really cool. So I'm going to back my photo now with the craft foam, and so it pops up off the page. And I only used white cardstock to put around my photo because I didn't want any other colors or anything like that. I didn't use embellishments on this at all because there were no embellishments on the sketch. So the only embellishment I did use was that little round frame that you're going to see that I had, and I believe it was part of the Indian Summer collection that we got also in the Hip Kit. And I just put it like around his little face because it's so cute. Like that. And that's exactly how I did it. And this layout was like so cool to do and so easy. So I was really happy about the way this turned out. And yeah. So I definitely recommend trying this sketch out because it was pretty cool and simple. And now I'm just going to put some acrylic paint, and I'm going to water it down, and it's just black acrylic paint. I'm going to water it down with my squirt bottle, and I'm going to go on with my paintbrush, and I'm going to do some of those splatters that you see there. And you just water it down enough to where you can actually make splatters. But what I did was, when I went in, I kind of dabbed with my paintbrush because I didn't want the splatters to go all over the place. I wanted to kind of make the splatters where I wanted them to be. So, see how I did that? So I just kind of made them my own, which was also very simple to do too. So it's just a matter of making dots with your paintbrush and how much paint you have on the brush and all that stuff. And then I did try to go in with a few splatters, but I didn't get carried away. I didn't tap my brush too hard because I didn't want the splatters to go all over the place. I wanted to keep them in one area. So I did mostly go in and dab with my brush like that. And I'm telling you, I love the way this turned out. And it's such a cute photo. He's such a cute baby. He had those chunky cheeks, and he's just so cute. And his shirt says handsome, just like my daddy. So, and he's adopted. But he is exactly like his daddy, because he is very funny and bubbly, and that's how his dad is. So, and now he's 5. So, this was quite a ways back, a few years ago. And my title's going to be Lil Man, Lil Man, because he is a little man. He is like a 85-year-old little boy. It's like he has an 85-year-old man stuck in his body, I swear. And it's hilarious. So, he's like a little old man. And I thought this was a perfect title. So now I'm going in with my Nuvo drops, and I'm just using the black. And I'm just going to put in a few more little drops here and there, just to bring some dimension to the flat, splatters that are flat, and a little more something to the page. And then that's going to be it. So like I said, this was a very simple layout, very, it looks like it was hard, not hard at all. So if you're looking for an easy mixed media layout, definitely go with this sketch. I highly recommend it. Kathy McAlvish, she's the one who came up with this, and I really had fun doing it. So here are your close-ups. I hope you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to my page. If you haven't, I would love to have you. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you get notified every time I have a new layout. And thanks for watching. And I will have all the ladies who are participating this week, I will have their channels linked below. Thanks again. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.